After Thursday, we'll have played 13, and we play 26.
Oh, well.
Yep. So we did talk about how, after this week, our season is halfway over. From a games perspective, from a length of season perspective, we're definitely more than halfway. We just got a bunch of games now crammed into a relatively short period of time. But, are we where we need to be, to answer your question? Definitely not yet. We're still working at it and still need, I would say to be more consistent. I thought tonight we played well against a well-coached team and did the things that we needed to do. But now we need to do it again on Thursday, and then we need to do it again next week. We can't walk away from any more games thinking, man, we didn't play very good, or we didn't play very hard, or anything like that. So I think consistency is the thing that we're looking for.
Is it fair for me to ask you then to pinpoint some of the players to where they're at right now and what you might need for them to do going forward?
Yeah, I really think that from our seniors we're getting good, consistent play, which you would expect from seniors. I challenged the team, yesterday before practice, because I was not, especially after watching some tape of the Montevideo game, that we didn't do a lot of things that we needed to do. So challenge the girls, and here's the thing: we got out rebounded against Montevideo, which obviously they're a good team and a good rebounding team, but they also outscored us on second chance points 11-1, and that's unacceptable. So that's something that we're focusing on.
Jenna Kapinski-Vogt, what I like right now is she has added to her game personally by coming outside and taking a shot and making it. How do you see that developing with her?
Yeah, she's got a lot of confidence in that three-point shot. That's good to see. She had another one tonight. It's something now that the other teams need to deal with. I mean, they can't just double-team TJ down low and expect that we're not going to get any points out of that deal. So they're going to, and whether they bring a girl out from the post area or whether they slide a wing over, then that opens up some other things.
I always like watching Sierra Corton shoot. She shoots with no effort at whatever distance, right? Yeah,
and I don't know how many threes she had tonight, but she had multiple. I mean, probably 4, something like that seems about right. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's effortless, and she's got great form, and it's a product of thousands of three-point shots taken, and that's what it takes for our young players, is just to get a lot of reps and get that confidence.
As I watch the Sauk Center defense right now, and when you play that man-to-man, let me just ask you, who plays good defense?
Yeah, I think all of our girls play good defense, but we've been settling on putting TK, Tori Kerfeld, on the other team's best player. We've been settling on putting Sierra on the other team's best three-point shooter. And I like putting Heidi on not one of their primary scorers, just because she is such a good help defender. And then TJ does such a good job of protecting the rim. And one of the things that we're challenging her on is she needs to step out and guard away from the basket, just because other teams are going to take her out there, and she needs to do a better job of closing out and then moving her feet.
I'm sure the challenge is too that I'm thinking back to when Sauk Center beat Perham, just the defensive effort, and I could tell the intensity. My goodness, it was just wonderful. How do you keep that going every game?
Yeah, that's tough. That's a challenge. But we talk about this mentality. Every possession, if they score, our season is over. So think of that. I mean, think of you're in a close game in the section finals, and the clock is running out, and if they score, we're done. If we can get that mentality on every possession, that's the intensity that we're looking for. Is that possible? I'm not sure. We're going to try. But that you're right. Up in Perham, that was a great defensive effort, and we need to get back to that most games, if not every game.
Boy, as you say that, I'm thinking, man, that's a lot of pressure on me, Coach. But I think this team, though, to where you want to be against the top teams, that's what you have to do, right?
And you said who plays good defense. The thing I like about this team, and I'm going to say all 8 girls. Right now we're playing without Maddie Schuster. Certainly hope we get her back soon. But all 8 of our girls that we're playing plays good defense. You know, you think about Emily Peters coming off the bench. She can really D it up. I like how Avery Reeland plays. She's kind of like Heidi in that she plays such good help defense, and she's such a good anticipator. And then I don't have to tell you what a good defender Maddie Schuster is. So if we can get those 8 girls healthy for the rest of the year, then look out.
All right, Thursday, Melrose. How about that one?
Yeah, you know, looking forward to going over there. That's always, you know, I have so much respect for Evan Reller over there, and he is a good coach. He's going to have them well prepared. So, you know, I know that our girls get fired up to play him, and I'm sure their girls get fired up to play us. So expect a good one, you know, followed up by Friday night right here, Melrose boys coming to Sauk Center. So fun couple nights, Sauk Center versus Melrose.